Good afternoon, I'm Eunice from Amtrol Floral Designing. It's great to see you again. Today I'm going to show you how we're going to make from scratch with a vase and the foam an arrangement that would form a heart shape later on. First we feed the soaked foam and leave about 2 to 3.5 inch of foam higher than the rim, and we take the rattan. Alright, these are flat rattan and they are very flexible. What we do is from the top of this foam, right, take a corner and we go down, taking an asymmetrical heart shape. Alright, so we will have to cut here, and to show the heart shape more prominent, we need to secure a downwards insertion rattan this way, right, so that the frame will be held up by this end part, this end stem, and it will form a nice heart shape using the copper wire. Alright, we will tighten and secure the position of the rattan this way, and then we go again over this side, and as you can see that purposefully I face the heart shape as 45 degree cascading down. So in that way, if you place it on the table, right, which later on I will show you a more complete one as we go on step by step, that it will show the heart shape when people is looking from the front and not from the top. Yeah, so many a times we will need help with the heart shape foam to form a heart shape, but with this technique you do not need a heart shape foam. Look at that, it's just 3 steps and the heart shape is prominent. Alright, so I put this aside. Let me show you this one that I have pre-prepared, and with the same frame, and I have added in the ivies from the left and all the way down, and again you could see from here that it's really a 45 degree tilt going cascading downwards. And see, for this design, as we use ivy in about 3 to 4 stems at one go, securing them. So because ivy is such a wonderful material that they are so flexible, and you can just let them flow down as the nature is like of ivy. So we just secure it down onto the frame that we have just pre-prepared. So whichever symmetrical or asymmetrical heart shape that you want to build, alright, always remember that as long as your frame is so prominently built securely, then your design can hold it all together. And so you can see that from here, the side to the ivy, so that it takes up and give a dimension for the whole heart, and it will not be flat all the way. So remember to puff the heart a little bit from the center, and as I go on, I would like to add up and fill up all the roses all the way through according to the shape and the form of this heart shape. Another tip for you when you do this design is that always bring the stem towards the back a little bit more than it is at 90 degree, right? We want to show a bit of backing here so that when we build the whole heart shape, it will look very round, like the form of a heart, and it's not like 2D. Alright, so this is what we're trying to achieve by bringing the flowers back, so that the dimension is created by doing that. Previously formed with the rattan and the ivy, and so we just need to fill in now to go towards the end. The blooms will go more to the center of the heart. Now if we do it the reverse way, the buds in the center and then the blooms at the side, many a times they will look very heavy at the side. So this is what we want to create, and we will add more berries and also roses. So here again, when the flowers are cut very short, it's always good that, you know, because they can last very long, and also they can keep a long time in this kind of weather. Again and again, we always want to remind ourselves of the temperature that we are in. So always treat your flower first before you start using them in the arrangement. So as we go on, we would like to add some hypericum berries, in this case here. And if just in case, where I think many arranger will experience, at the end of it you realize, oh no, I'm short of some roses. And what would you do? The shops are all closed. There's nowhere for you to get the same color rose or the same material that you are using. Just a little tips or two for you at home, that if you have this situation arises when you are building an arrangement, you may use material which we call the accessories, like the ribbons or the beads, something like that. All right, and you can put it here. So these are all additional, and ribbons we can make bows, all right, which I'm going to show you later on. For this kind of arrangement, usually we would use it for anniversary or for proposal of marriage, where the guy can actually fix a ring here, a fake one of course, and then, you know, we will send the flowers all the way to the lady, and that is quite a fresh idea for a proposal. So if you need one, and if you can't do a nice heart, you might want to call me. I don't mind helping. All right, so this is how we do, and make sure that the cascading of this heart goes gradually down and not a round thing and then it just stops there. All right, so just make sure that it goes all the way down. Double check again from the side, all right, of how you see this flow and the flow here at the side, and we can still see a hole here. Let me just add this up right before we go to the ribbon. All right, and then we will be done with this arrangement. And next, what I want to do is to show you, just in case we have a shortage of like 1 or 2 flowers here right in the center, so we can use this ribbons and we tie a nice bow, a French bow we call it, 7 loops. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then take a 22 wire. Right, cut the ribbon. We do not need it very long. Just add another tail to it before we tie it up with the ribbon, with the wire. All right, and you put it at the back of this. Stitch through here, bend over, press, and twist. All right, so this is how we do it, and you go straight down into the center, and that's it. And so if you think that no, my preference is not the ribbon, and you prefer to use the pearl for a more elegant look, show you how you can use this as insertion into the pearl. Just clip it a little bit with the scissors, and then it goes through here into the pearl, and it holds it right there. Yeah, so you may add it in or not, is really up to you. Or if you want to do this, stitch through here and go through with this and twist. All right, just to add to a bit of accessories for the arrangement. But nevertheless, always remember that in whatever that we add into our flower arrangement, we must know how to stop, because if we overdo it, it will become very busy and you will destroy the whole arrangement and the whole coordination of what you're trying to present. All right, so always try to ask yourself, is it too much or is it all right when I add that in? So look at this arrangement. As we see that it's just simply built out of a white vase, simple vase with foam and some roses and some ivy. And for this, you can use it for any occasion, even for Mother's Day, for weddings, for anniversary. Right, thank you very much.